Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at the energies for you between the 13th to the 19th of July or thereabouts. Universal timing is fluid, Sagittarius, so if you think of those dates in a bubble, a slowly expanding bubble, then that gives you an idea of universal timing, which can expand and contract. But certainly the energies are relevant for you, Sagittarius, within and around those dates. All right, I've done a pre-shuffle of the Psychic Tarot, so I'll just do a final shuffle and we'll get straight on with your reading. As you're probably aware, Sagittarius, Mercury is no longer going retrograde in the heavens. It's going forward now. There's more of a forward motion appearing to go forward now. So that's going to bring an end to delays, confusion and dilemmas. There we go. So let's just have a look and see what the energies want to say to you at this time. And I'll just do a final shuffle of the year, Wheel of the Year Tarot for you, Sagittarius. Okay. Right. That wasn't quite right, so we'll try again. Okay. Alright Sagittarius, so at the heart of your reading we have the waiting game and we have the Princess of Pentacles. So now this is going to be for some of you. It won't resonate with all of you Sagittarius, but it certainly will with some of you. Now there's something you're waiting for. So you're waiting for something to grow or for something to come in, and it's just taking a little bit of time. Now we have the Princess of Pentacles here as a clarifier, and I call this one the accountant card. You can see she's writing in her ledger, and she's adding up what's coming in and offsetting that about what's going out. So it's about balancing the books, the need to balance the books, and it could be to do with money, income, and what we have. Or it could be to do with another area of your life, a need for balance, for example, or just waiting for, you see, you've got all the grapes in here, so it's quite an affluent card, if you like, quite an abundant card here. So something about having to balance what's coming in with what's going out, and it's to do with, but you're having to wait. So there's a need, something you've got to wait for at the moment for this balance to come in, for the books to be balanced, if you like, in some area of your life, Sagittarius. All right, so it's just a bit of a time of waiting. The challenge to that is victory. So there's a victory and success that's occurred. So a victory and success in some area of your life as a result of your hard work. All right, so this is all starting to link in together. So you have been victorious and successful with your hard work. You're being rewarded for your hard work. But these are in the challenge position, so this is a bit of a challenge. This, whatever this is, this work success, it's a bit of a challenge at the moment, and I think that's because there's things are on hold. There's been a pause, and there's a need to balance the books with what's coming in and what's going out. So there's a successful enterprise in some way, a lot of hard work, but it's all on hold at the moment. All right, so that's why this is all a bit of a challenge at this time. So what's in your power at the moment? Well, we have the moving on card, which is from the mental part of the deck, and we have the Five of Wands, which is about conflict. So there's something here about mentally moving on. It could be physically as well, but it's leaving something behind, leaving a bit of uncertainty and shadows and the darkness behind, and heading towards the sunshine and clarity and light. So it's within your power to be doing this, to set this in motion, if you like, to get things going, to start moving on. Now this conflict, this is the Five of Wands. Now, this could either represent, for some of you, it could be about inner conflict. There's an inner conflict going on within you, and a need to sort something out, but you're conflicted about which way to go, what decisions to make, what to do. But for others of you, Sagittarius, this is about external conflict, differing points of view, different opinions that are in conflict with each other. Now, this could be to do with an organisation that you're working in. It could be to do with a larger organisation, if you like, that's impacting upon you. But whatever it is, this conflict, you need to move on. It's in your power to move on to sort this out. And that's probably what the balancing of the books could have been representing for some of you. The need to sort certain things out. All right. So this is in your power position. What else is in your power? We have the base chakra and we have the Chariot. So the base chakra is the energy center around about the base of your spine. It's that in that area, ruby red, and this is to do with everything to do with work, income, security, safety, security, grounding, practical matters. So this is in your power at the moment to build on that, to establish your base chakra, and to get your base chakra spinning properly, if you like. It's your firm foundations. So this is certainly very much a work, career, income-based security reading. And because we have the Chariot as well, which is about getting ready to go forward. So the Chariot is ready, is holding the sunflower up to shine a light going forward. And we have the two horses, what you know and what you don't know. So there's things that you know, ready for going forward, but there's still some uncertainty. You're not quite sure, perhaps, about when you're going to go forward, whether it's time to go, whether it's not, whether it's a bit more delays. Remember, at the heart of it was the waiting game. All right, so things are getting ready to go, but it's not quite there yet. To do with the base chakra energies. Okay, and the outcome, we've got the Temptation card and we've got the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. So the Temptation card is that there's something that you're finding difficult to pull away from. There's a temptation to go a certain way, to do something. You're trying to avoid it, trying to dismiss it, but it keeps pulling you back. Now, this Temptation card can suggest obsessions or preoccupations. Sometimes it's about addictions, and trying to come away from those sorts of energies. So that's one. Those are some of the aspects of this card. So that may be relevant for some of you, about a bit of an obsessive energy. To do with something, a preoccupation to do with something that you're finding difficult to pull away from, all right, to come away from. But for others, it could mean something else. It could mean that you're tempted to go in a certain direction, for example, to go a certain way, but it's not yet time. It's not yet time. There's perhaps a temptation to start rushing in, to take action when it's not quite time for that action. But we've got a clarifier here for the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. And this is when there's a new offer, a new beginning, something that is very meaningful that you're going to love. Or it could be the idea of that, a new love, a new offer, a new opportunity. Often this is universal led. It's something that is meaningful and meant to be. But what's this temptation? So this is a clarifier, this Ace of Cups, this lovely new beginning or a new offer that you're going to love. But this is a clarifier for the temptation card. So this is either this is a new love offer. It's straight, pure and simple, to do with a relationship, and you are tempted with this, or if we keep on the theme of work and career, then this is something to do with something in the offing that you can't wait to get going with. So it'll mean different things for different ones of you, Sagittarius. So take it how it resonates with you. Now, what does the universe want to say to you? What's the advice? Well, we've got accelerated motion here. And this is saying that although at the heart of your reading it was about the waiting game and trying to balance things, get things balanced, what the universe is saying, there's going to be very quick motion happening very soon. And that's why the Chariot was there, getting ready to go. So the universe is saying it's coming in. So, and it's going to happen quickly. Things are going to move forward very quickly. And yes, we've got the Four of Wands, so which is about firm foundations, achievements. And I remember at one of your challenges was about victory and success, wasn't it? And the hard work. But this is saying whatever it is you've been working on, it is going to carry on to be very successful. It is very firmly there. It's not going to go away. What you've built is not going to go away. And things are going to start to move forward very quickly soon. That's fantastic. That's a lovely reading, Sagittarius. I'm just very quickly going to just get a little bit more advice from the universe. These are the Earth Magic cards. They're a different energy again. So let's see what else have you got to say to Sagittarius, please, for the 13th to the 19th of July. Right, so we have Volcano, which is about volatility, and Veiled. So there's something that's building up that needs to be released, and it will. There's something building up, and it may be something to do with this Five of Wands conflict card, whether it's an inner conflict or external, but something is building on, ready to explode. So just be mindful of that, whatever that is. And then we have the yes, because it's hidden at the moment. It's fog. It's veiled at the moment. We can't see. You can't see. You don't know what it is at the moment. But the sun's starting to come through the fog, and that will melt the fog away. So it is going to become more clear to you, whatever that is, Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have enjoyed the reading and it's been meaningful for you, please leave a comment if you want to below the video, and if you could press the like and the subscribe button, that would be absolutely fantastic. I do appreciate all of my subscribers. Please join me again in the future, Sagittarius, and good luck going forward. Bye bye.